All right, guys, here we are, morning of day one, sick week 2022. Getting the last little bit of stuff thrown up in here in the cars, getting ready to head to the racetrack. We're still working on the tune, so we're gonna actually just throw the old one that we ran in it yesterday back in it real quick, and just kind of rely on that one until we can get this new one dialed in a little bit. Other than that, guys, wait for these things to warm up. We're gonna head to the gas station, get some ice for the intercooler, pick up a couple cold snacks, and head to the racetrack. So we'll see you guys there.
All right, guys, so today is the day. It is day one of Sick Week, and I'm just going to do a real quick breakdown in case you're not familiar with what Sick Week is or what a drag and drive event is. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 4 tracks in 5 days. Day number 1 and day number 5 is the same track. So basically it's a big circle. So I'll give you guys the route here real quick. So today being Monday, we're going to be racing in Bradenton. This afternoon, we're going to be driving to Orlando. We'll be racing in Orlando Tuesday morning, then driving to Gainesville, racing Gainesville Wednesday morning, and then we drive to Georgia that afternoon. Thursday, we race in Valdosta, Georgia, and then from there, we drive back to Bradenton, where we'll be, fingers crossed, as long as we make it, we'll be racing in Bradenton on Friday. So it's we're going to be running 2 different classes with the 2 cars here. So Chuck is in the street race 275 class, so he's on the 275 60 drag radial tire, and then I'm in the dial your own class. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to be going up here for our first time run, and there's so many cars in these things, you usually only get 1 run. So we can get 1 run when we get our class called, and then at the end of everything, they have like a quick open session. So depending on what time it is, we may stick around and put a second hit on this thing, depending on if we're happy with what our ET is. If not, we're going to go ahead, we're going to pack up and hit the road. So usually towards the end of the week, as attrition happens and cars start dropping out, we can get maybe 1 or 2 more runs than that, but it's always busy on Monday. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to be going in the lanes here in just a little bit. We went 1185 yesterday with the Trailblazer, and then Chuck went 1077. So going to try and work on both of these, get a little bit more ET out of both of them, or at least the Cadillac anyway. I think there's more improvement for that one. So we'll see you guys in the lanes. $1039, woo! I think it even pulled the front wheel. All right, brother. How about that 1038, 39? 1039, I think maybe.
1039 with a 7.
Let's see that. Boom. Look at it. Let me check out them incrementals, man. Where are we at
Not
here?
much on the tree.
We all can't be awesome. 1039 with a 7, 139, 60 foot.
139, 60 foot. 8.
Went 661 in the 8.
Yep.
And then we went down there, we went at 1039 with a 7.
Yes, sir.
130 mile an hour. Go ahead, player.
All right, guys, here we go. First hit for us. Here we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. Man, I almost don't care what mine ran. I'm so freaking pumped up from Chuck running 1030. So everybody seems a little bit faster than yesterday. So we went 211.85. So we'll see if it's the same or maybe a little bit faster. everyone. So yeah, everybody's about 300 or 400s faster today, so it definitely makes sense. 60 foot slowed up just a little bit from yesterday. Horrible 172. That converter will fix it. And again, we're trying to find a converter, so we'll see what happens there. But when 1181, that's all we can do right there is turn that one in for the day. We'll go ahead. We'll get everything switched around on it, get the street wheels back on it, get the Cadillac ready for the street drive, hook the trailer up, and then we're headed to Orlando now. So we got 1 or 2 checkpoints. I know we're going to be doing Old Town and Kissimmee, so be looking forward to that. I haven't been there in a while, but awesome, guys. Well, appreciate you sticking with us. Let's go ahead. Let's get this thing switched over, and we'll see y'all on the road. Like I said, we went 1181, 72 60 foot, which is horrible, but it did go 756 in the 8th.
Converter time.
115 mile an hour, so it actually picked up some mile an hour. So, all right, guys. Well, y'all ready to do a little wheel changing? Hit the Orlando streets.
Orlando Disney, Mickey, here it comes. Oh boy, hang on.
All right, guys, here we go, pulling into the first checkpoint. So with the checkpoints here, what we got to do is get a picture with the car in front of one of like 2 checkpoints each day. So what we'll do is we'll post those on social media, and then the very next day when they do the time slips, they'll check to make sure that we've done that. And basically what that shows is that we've gone the route that was needed to be done. We didn't, trailer the car or anything like that down the route. We physically drove it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a picture real quick, and then we're gonna jump back on the road. Got our picture taken. Gonna hang out here for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Gonna give Chuck a little bit of a break here.
Let's get him up. Boof, boof.
How's that air condition though?
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, AC's for the good.
Not so much on this thing.
So much on
Little bit hot in the Trailblazer.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
It's a pretty cool little place here. Got a little train station.
You
You know it. All right, awesome. Well, we're gonna hang out here for just a little bit, and then we're gonna jump back on the road. Here we are. We just made it to the second checkpoint. Chuck and I got all turned around, so I've got absolutely no idea where he's at. But anyway, that's that there. I think it's time to eat.